Hi, everybody. Welcome to another live toy of the day. And I can honestly say I'm a little bit anxious. I'm a little nervous about this one because I don't know what I'm about to show you, or I hope I know what I'm about to show you because I just found these. And if you want to skip a street date, just go to Kohl's. Kohl's had the entire box. They didn't have any of the other figures out for display. And I think this set, this is Series 21. There are 12 minifigures in this set. I have a pretty good track record over about 8 years. I think I've gotten 4 or 5 doubles before. And so I have a little bit of a streak going. Last wave, I screwed up and I got a Neville, 2 Nevilles instead of a Neville and a Harry. That was kind of hard to get. So this one's only 12 figures, and I sat at Kohl's and picked out the 12. And Jesse and DJ thought it would be fun to see me open these live on camera. And I can honestly say I'm really nervous about it. So Jesse, I've got my, oh, it's starting to run out of blade. And so we're just going to start and see what we get. I hope this is as thrilling for me as it is for you, and that you get to see me freak out trying to figure out what these are. Okay, so I will take out the pack. Now, I'm not going to assemble these completely. I'm going to kind of just do a quick assemble so you can see what they are. But I have the info sheet that tells you the figures that are in here. So take a look at that. So here is the info sheet. Here are the 12 figures. So we have a ladybug, a castaway, a violinist, a paddleboarder, a warrior, a beekeeper, a centaur, a dog, a singer, an alien, a space cop, and somebody wearing an airplane. And so the one I had the hardest time with, to be honest with you, is the singer. Her crown should have been really easy, but for some reason I couldn't feel it in the bag. So if there's one I'm worried about, that's the one. Okay, so I've got the space cop here. He's got the old school space logo on his costume, and he's got 2 sides to his head, which is unusual, I would say, for LEGO minifigures, the series like these. They usually only come with one-sided face prints. So we've got his helmet, we've got his riot shield, and all his other pieces. So I'll take close-ups of these once I'm done with all of this. So let me move him over. The easiest one, I'm going to save that one. I think that's the singer, so I'm going to save that one for last. The easiest one to pick out of the box was a centaur. There were at least 4 of them that I could find. All right, so here's our next guy. We have our warrior. You guys can't see. And he's got 2-sided face prints. So this is, I mean, from what I've seen so far, collecting these since about Series 5, face prints usually are only single-sided on these guys, but this warrior looks pretty good. We'll put his helmet on so you get good. I really like all the different cultured warriors that they've been doing. These are going to build up pretty quick. We're going to tip the camera down just a little bit. Bring it down. All right. Let's see if we can get these. Yeah, we'll do it this way. If we can focus. Can we focus? So what do we got here? We have our violinist. So here's what makes him unique. Just do a quick little pop together of the kid. So he was easy because he had very short legs. So he had the little short stumpy legs. This is where a second camera would have came in really handy. All right, we got our ladybug. So her unique piece that made her easier to find were her wings, actually. Her wings, and she came with a single. They are gone. There are her wings. Let's see if I can get them. This is really compelling, I can tell. Her wings have disappeared under the desk. So what made her easier to find, here, I'll just do this. This is just better. So what made her easier to find were her wings. The helmet, not so much, wasn't a great help. We've seen helmets like this before. And she came with these little teeny tiny dots, these little mini ladybug 1x1s. And that's what really separated her out from the rest. This is the one I've been waiting for the most. So this is the Centaur. Should probably do it that way, huh? Tell you what I'm about to open. So this piece alone is really cool to take a look at. And then when you add the fact that we've got a Centaur warrior to go along with it, I think she's pretty cool. So I've been doing LEGO minifigures for, like I said, about 9-10 years now. I think we're going into year 10. And I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing at the beginning. I really didn't. So this is, I didn't look yet. Let's see. I think this is the dog. Yep, this is the dog. So like 9 or 10 years now, I got the Joker, Riddler. Sorry, like the it's like a Riddler Joker Funhouse. It came with Riddler, Batman, Robin, Harley Quinn, and the Joker. And it was like this little Funhouse set. And I bought it just because of those guys. I just wanted those minifigures, and I thought it could be done. And that was a slippery slope because I bought it right around Christmas time. And if anybody knows anything about Lego or what used to be for Lego, is right around New Year's, they would clearance out all the old Lego sets. And there were, I mean, I got all of Atlantis. I've got most of the pyramid sets. I didn't get the pyramid. I got the Atlantis versus the pyramid. I had to choose between them. And it was just easy. It was just so easy to clean up on them. And they were a lot of fun. And I kind of went overboard. The entire living room was full. And yeah, it was just kind of like this fun thing. Like, what can I build today? So here's our beekeeper, which I think is pretty cool. He comes with a little square of honey, and he comes with a smoker, which is also really cool. I'll assemble it. But no, that's not going to work. Let's see if we put it this way. So the cups are usually this way, but for the smoker, you have to turn it upside down. So he's got the little smoker can to go with it. This is the airplane. No, this is the paddle boarder right here. So let's cut it open and see if I'm right. So this took me half an hour, maybe less. So here's the paddle for the paddle boarder. Here is the dolphin, which made it really easy. And then here is her surfboard paddleboard. And here she is. So we'll keep moving. Well, I'll open her. I'll start her. How's that? I'll put her life jacket on. I am really going to have to declutter this desk. So yeah, so I kind of got really into it. And then right around 2012, for those of you that know, I kind of hopped out. So there's our little paddle boarder. And right around when the Avengers movie came out, I picked up the Hawkeye set. Somehow I really thought, ahead and bought the Deadpool set because I don't know how they got that one through. And I got that. So I'm really happy to have that minifigure. And then the minifigures really became my focus. Oh, this is different. Okay. So this is the Alien. And this one kind of tripped me up a little bit too. What was nice about it was here's the crowbar. So the crowbar was the easiest thing to find in that set. What was messing me up was I'm used to figures like this that have different kind of heads. I thought this was a helmet. It is not. It is all his head. So there is no separate headpiece. So that's why this one was a little harder for me to kind of pick out. But he's a cool one. I like all the aliens. The minifigures really became the focus for me. I have lost track of where we are. We have 4 more, or 3 more. So maybe, yeah, 3 more. So we've done 9 so far. Jeez. Okay, so let's go. I didn't look yet. Let's see if I can tell you what this is before I even open it. This is the Castaway. So there's that. And the way I found him, the easiest way to find him was the bottle. So his little shipwreck bottle was the easy thing to find. He comes with a little crab, which I wish they had when they did the SpongeBob sets because he would have been perfect for Gary. I think they did a brick built Gary, and that was okay, but it's the look I'm going for this winter. See if we can grow out the beard a little longer, even though I cut it. So there's a shipwreck, and then the last piece that comes with him is, guess I do need that. So he comes with like a 1x1 spacer, and then the little shell, which is usually the ice cream piece. So he comes with his little shell, which is actually kind of cool. All right, so here are the last 2. So let's see, what have we got so far? So we did the paddleboarder, the violinist, so we got the whole top row. We got the warrior, we got the whole second row. So the bottom is we have the singer and the plane. So the plane was easy. Maybe. Yeah, the plane was easy because the plane itself, which is in this bag, is really big. And it was really easy to not mistake it for the dolphin. The singers, I'm telling you, the singer's hair really tripped me up. And the other thing that trips you up with these newer ones is inside the bag, they put another bag. And I understand that they don't want to scratch up some of the bigger pieces, so they put them inside this bag. The problem is this bag is so confined, it is really difficult to kind of parse out what parts are in here. So unless you've got a very, very recognizable piece in the rest of the bag, like the plane, you kind of have a little bit of a problem. So this is another kid. So it's a costume. The kid means it has the short legs. I understand that they're trying to save money on these. Oh, double-sided face prints. I understand they're trying to save money on these, but we know the kids can have bent legs. So I wish that they would do that. They've done it for Harry Potter. But I get it. It makes it easier for us to try to pick these out. So there's the kid. Got the propellers. I will post better pictures of all of them this afternoon. All right, here's a moment of truth. Here is number 12. I'm very nervous right now. This should be the singer. So what I felt in here that made me think it was the singer, there is another bag in here. So that was throwing me off. So they were all confined. What separated this one from the rest of them was the bar. So she comes with a mic stand. And that mic stand is what I perceived as the thing that set her apart from everybody else. So, moment of truth. Did I pull 12 out of 12? Yes, I did. And I was right. It is really hard because that piece is so stuck next to the other ones. It was so hard to feel it. to tell if it was part of the stand or the legs or whatever. So that was, all right, Lego, you're just messing with us. I'm really happy. Well, I'm both happy. My wallet's not happy. There was a rumor that they might switch the packaging, which would have made this little task near impossible to pull off, based on the new packaging design. And that packaging design never went anywhere, thankfully. So I am back in the game. I thought I was done. Every time they pull me out, or every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. So there is the singer. She does have two-sided face prints. So she does get happy, and she does belt it out. So there you go. All 12 for 12. I've done it again. It feels good, but it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. There's a moment every time I do this. So I set up my phone. I set up the box. I make a little section in the store. I get all set up, and let's see if I can pull it out. Let's see. Photos. So I found them in the store, right? And then I set up on a shelf. So right there, I've got the box. This is my pile of organized ones, I think. Yeah. So this is my pile of organized ones. This is my pile of ones I'm going through. And then I keep a little notepad going that shows where they are. So this way, if at any point I think I found a new piece or I want to go back and check and make sure, I can go back and pull them out. It's harder to do at Kohl's, but Kohl's gets stuff first. So that's where I got them. So you can get these at Kohl's. They'll be everywhere soon. They'll be at Target. They'll be at Walmart. They'll be at the Lego store. Good luck. There's only 12. So this one was a lot quicker. The boxes are smaller. I want to say there were maybe 40 in a box, not 60. So there weren't 3 rows. So there were a lot less to go through. There were a lot of centaurs. There were a lot of planes. There were a lot of dolphins. A lot of shipwreckers. I'm not sure. I didn't do a full count of everything that was in the box. But happy hunting. Good luck. Stay safe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Well, this was day 15. Oh my God. We made it 2 weeks. We're going into week 3. We'll see you guys tomorrow.